Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dancing with Pilates. This is the playlist where I'm going to break down each exercise that we have in our basic Pilates mat. If you haven't checked out my video yet of my basic Pilates mat workout, be sure to follow the link below and check it out. If you've already done the workout and you're here to learn, let's get started. So next we will talk about single leg circle. Let's talk about the modification for this first, and then we'll go through and we'll do the full variation exercise. So we start lying down onto our backs, and we're going to start with those legs long onto the mat. I'll start with my left leg so that you can see better. So I'm going to bring this leg into a tabletop position. My leg that's long on the mat, I'm going to flex my foot and I'm going to squeeze my glute. I'm looking to keep my pelvis and my hips stable. By using my straight leg, pushing the heel down, squeezing the glute, it's really going to help me to find stability. Something else that's useful is your hands and your arms. Push the hands down into the mat. Find this chest wide and open and really use the resistance of the arms into the mat to stabilize your whole body. So bring this leg into tabletop and try this with me. We're going to cross the leg in, so over, right? Crossing it over the body, and a small circle around and up. We repeat. And something I want to mention, when we are doing this exercise, I don't want your hip flexor to be gripping like crazy or your quadricep muscle. They should be pretty relaxed. This is a scoop abdominal exercise, and we're firing up our inner thighs. So if you're feeling this hip pain or quadricep pain, you have to really look for a soft leg. And my biggest tip for this is starting, wiggle this leg out, loosen up those muscles, and don't think about it as your leg moving. Think about your abdominals are circling everything. When the knee is bent, it helps me to think about that my knee is doing a circle, almost if I had a marker and I'm making a circle on the ceiling, right? So we do one direction and then we reverse this. Notice that my circles are not so large. I'm really keeping them pretty much in the frame of my body, and I'm really just working on the scoop and stability of my abdominals. Once you feel like you've mastered this and you don't feel the hip flexor gripping or the quadricep, you can go into the exercise as is. This is with the legs straight up to the ceiling. So again, if I had both legs up, I would have my Pilates stance. So this leg is slightly rotated outwards. Everything else is the same. I cross the leg over and I'm circling around and up. I'm crossing and I'm circling. Now I'm thinking about tracing my toe along the ceiling. I have a marker and I'm making a beautiful circle on the ceiling. And then you also will reverse the direction of the circle here. Something that can be done to advance single leg circle is making the circles a little bit bigger. And by crossing this leg further over the midline. So my leg is lifted. And instead of making this circle small, I'm really going to cross my leg over. I'm thinking that I have a string attached to my inner thigh and my shoulder, and I'm pulling the string. I'm kind of loosening the string, right? If it was a tight string, it would get looser as the leg and the shoulder get closer together. And then I'm still making a circle. And I still don't open the leg too wide to the side, but we can lower the leg a little bit more to challenge ourselves here. Try this out for yourself. Try it slow. Try it with your knee bent to start. And then to advance it, go ahead and cross that leg more. Make a little bit of a bigger circle and see if you can pick up the speed. Tempo is a great way to advance exercises. Thanks for watching. Comment below if you have any questions. Fuck, I forgot to say. I want to add in one more. I'd like to add in one more modification. So, if we're having some difficulty stabilizing our pelvis, we can use our opposite leg. So, the leg that was straight, this leg can also be bent. We can still take our leg into our tabletop and do our circles this way. And it's a very centering and small exercise, really working those deep muscle groups, right? We can even do it with a straight leg and keeping our support leg bent on the mat. This really helps if you push this foot down into the mat. I'm really working my glutes here. I'm really looking for stability and support. And sometimes we need this. Sometimes it happens with injury. Sometimes it happens with weakness. And sometimes it just happens if we're tired and we just want to work a little bit deeper, but we want to make sure that we've moved today. So try all of those out for yourself and let me know which one works best for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.